Hello. Welcome to another R&J production. Jay won't be attending this one, for sure. This is a rereading of the eulogy I did at my sister's funeral, Madison. Took me 3 days. Here it is. Unreal. A word used to describe a person, place, or thing. Simply an adjective. Well, Madison lived this word each and every day of her life as a young, vibrant individual. So full of life, whose smile could not be shaken by even the harshest of conditions. Though I did make jokes about her appearance, she was always one of the most beautiful people in my eyes. She also amazed me with her astounding ability to just light up a room just by entering it. I'm not talking about how she could always find the light switch. Unlike most people, my sister's beauty was not skin deep. Madison's personality was, as I previously stated, unreal. She did what she wanted, when she wanted, though not always the right decision. Sure as heck was a lot of fun. Madison also, though rude at some incidents, spoke her mind. So one of the main reasons I looked up to her as a sibling, a friend, and a person. Knowledge. The capacity for one's brain power measured by school, tests, and the all-powerful SAT. Though I hated to admit it, my sister, in all the important ways, was smarter than me. And most of the people I know. Wisdom. The ability to do the right thing at the right time for the right reasons. My sister, though young, displayed exceptional experience and wisdom. All through our childhood, me and my sis were as bitter rivals as any. As teen years began, with me, we started to learn fighting is pointless. Especially for me, because I was fighting a losing battle. It wasn't until very recently that we would give up fistfights. I believe it's because she finally realized I could beat her. But I humbly accepted the peace treaty. Mostly in high school, my sis acted as much as my chauffeur, taking me where I needed to go, when I needed to go. Not always the exact time I wanted to leave. She always managed to be on time, in my eyes bringing to the phrase, better late than never. Which in turn reminds me of an argument we shared about a month or two beforehand, where I made a rude comment about how she didn't have a job and she wasn't going to college. Luckily, before she passed, she proved me wrong. Which, though I was wrong, I felt like I wanted to be wrong. Way back when, me, my mom, my dad, and my sister went on vacations over the summer, such as Washington, D.C., New York, Boston, Florida, and Hawaii. Hawaii especially, because we went smack dab on my birthday. Though I knew it was my birthday all the while, through the surfing, parasailing, even the luau, I couldn't smile unless everybody else was. Most definitely Madison. Though short in stature, my sis always left some of the biggest impressions. Just looking at all of her friends and family that came to say their final goodbyes is proof enough. Well, it hurts me to say, I don't even know some of them. Sounds rather mean, actually. But in actuality, it's a compliment on her part, reinforcing what I said earlier about her ability to just draw the craziest and most robust people I know. That being said, I cried for the first time in 2 years while in the room next to her limp body, still warm and teeming, the life lost only moments ago. At first, I was a non-believer, unable to grasp the thought of the empty house I would come home to every afternoon following every school day. The fruitless calls I would make calling out for a ride home from school that would never again be answered with her oh so famous line, "Ugh, I guess." All in all, this re-sparked my fear of abandonment. The Madison strives so hard to help me conquer. The one that I thought would always be there for me is now departed. Seeing and feeling all of you guys here and the promise to be there for me you all made lets me know I am never alone. Another fear Madison helped me conquer is public speaking, which is the #1 fear in the world, which is why I'm so outgoing. She was the one who instilled in me the courage and strength to be myself and stay myself even through this tragedy. Though I will not change, doesn't mean I will forget. I don't think anyone will forget. For a person is only truly dead when they are forgotten. When writing this speech, I received a text from a dear family friend about a poem for this occasion. I'd like to recite that poem for you. The poem of life. Life is but a stopping place, a pause in what's to be, a resting place along the road to sweet eternity. We all have different journeys, different paths along the way. We were all meant to learn some things, but never meant to stay. Our destination is a place far greater than we know. For some, the journey is quick. For some, the journey is slow. And when the journey finally ends, we'll claim the great reward and find an everlasting peace together with the Lord. A beautiful poem for a beautiful person. Being Madison's brother, I felt I knew her for what she truly was, a cheerful person. And then the words of a great man, John Wayne, to be truly cheerful is not smiling when everything is just fine, but wearing that smile as a mask when everything is gone. Thus explaining why I will hold my head up high, a smile on my face. For me and my sis are cheerful people, though it can be hard to do yourself. But I'm asking you to try it for Madison right now. Thank you.